What what is why you got punctuations in okay.
Fuck.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no holds barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, my God, I don't know if you noticed, but last night the Lions won a very, very big game on Thursday Night Football against the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pulling for the Cowboys to somehow sneak into the playoffs. Why? Because selfishly, my favorite time in all of football was the 90s when the Cowboys, Niners, and Packers were all in the NFC playoffs. Anytime I have the possibility of getting that again, I want it. I want that in there. I just think there's certain brands in the National Football League I want to see in the playoffs. Cowboys are one of them. I'm just keeping it real. All right? Even as a Niners fan, you would be, don't you hate? Nah. I don't hate Seahawks, not a very big fan. All right. Rams, not a very big fan. Cardinals, nah. I don't detest the Cowboys. I don't. I just don't have that. So last night, something happened. And by something, one could argue nothing happened. George Pickens last night. By the way, CeeDee Lamb left this game with a nasty concussion. George Pickens went 5 receptions for 37 yards and 7.4 per. And as I'm watching the game last night, I'm like, I literally turned my head on one route and I'm like, is George Pickens barely jogging? Is he doing an old person jog right now? And then he does a real lazy ass cut. And I went, what is that? And next thing I know, I hear Herb Street go, I would have liked to have seen a little more hustle or intensity or something of that nature during the broadcast from George Pickens' route. George Pickens last night looked wildly disinterested in being there in what should have been every game from here on out. Should be a code red for the Dallas Cowboys. If you can't get motivated by that, combined with the fact that you're in a contract year, brother. I'm just pointing that out. Do you want to get paid or not? Because I can tell you this. Oh, well, Jerry loves to put up with dudes into some antics. That may be so, but Jerry ain't putting up with people that don't work and don't hustle. We can say what we want to about the playmaker. My favorite receiver of all time, my second favorite player of all time, is Michael Irvin. He was a cutthroat dog on a football field. Aggressive, nasty, get out of my way, I'm running everybody through. So last night, Richard Sherman, of course, formerly of Seattle, formerly of my Niners, shredded George Pickens over his effort.
George Pickens throughout the game, especially late in the game, just looked uninterested in playing football. And that's what you can't have. If you're going to be a superstar, if you want to be the best receiver in the National Football League, you can never be disengaged. It doesn't matter if the game's going your way or not going your way. You can't just disappear in these games or else you're not going to have impact. And just right here, cruising routes. You're the guy.
That's the route right there I was talking about. That is the route.
You're the guy. CeeDee Lamb is not in this game. He's out, and you get intercepted on your slant routes, and you can't be the guy and half-ass it. I'm sorry, that's just, you can't, it's unacceptable. And if you're the Dallas Cowboys and you're looking at him and you're looking to pay him big-time receiver money, $40 million, you got to look at this tape and say, hey, is this a guy we can trust paying $40 million to show up regardless of circumstance? I don't know.
That's the thing. You're playing for a contract. You're playing for $40 million. You're in a dogfight to get in the playoffs. Shit, your owner done treated everybody to rebuild the defense. And look, that pick's on you, man. That interception's on George Pickens. You got a lot of Steelers fans today going, told y'all. Told you so. You finally got what we've been getting. Well, George Pickens has answered Richard Sherman. And the responses from NFL fans, it's absolutely hilarious. It really is. Now, there's some colorful language in this, so I'm just going to warn you right here. All right? This is a team game, laughing my ass off. I'm not the only one on the team. Stop becoming an analyst and talking about one player when he playing a team's game. Lots of has to go right for explosive plays. What is why you got punctuations in? Okay.
Fuck.
And it's funny because I thought former players would know that as such. Why are you trying to talk like you're smart when I'm literally, God bless it. Man, I need all the thesauruses in the world on one damn post. Richard pussy ass Sherman, who, by the way, ain't shit without the Legion of Boom. We all remember San Francisco, brother. Well, wait a minute now. I'm a Niner. I remember San Francisco, too. I remember that. By the way, Richard Sherman going to the Hall of Fame. I'm just pointing that out. Right here, his second year with San Francisco. Pro Bowler, second team All-Pro. George. And was fifth in Comeback Player of the Year voting. Stop it. That second year with the 49, he showed his ass. Richard Sherman was elite that year. So immediately Pickens don't know what the hell he's talking about. Much love. Don't speak on me unless you know the game of football. So you're telling Richard Sherman, a future Hall of Famer, that he don't know the game of football. As a former player, not dick riding, fan analyst that act like double team is not a thing. Certain bracket coverages don't exist. Knowing you played ball would show me you are a leech weirdo. Now, Twitter, eat this up. Clouded something world. God dang, I need a shower after this. That's a grind to just get through whatever the hell that was. So, NFL fans are responding. That third round pick keeps looking better and better. Look, Steeler fan, right here. Honestly, wow. Yeah, George needs to not comment on things anymore, just needs to play ball. It's hard to believe that this statement came from a high school graduate, let alone a college graduate. This wouldn't pass mustard in third grade English. Is it English? What funniest thing I've ever read in a foreign language? Seriously, that grammar gave me AIDS. Oh, shit. That's good. Man, Pickens should have stayed in school. Reading that is a fucking chore. Oh, this is good. Can you translate this grok? There's the George I know. Funny. That's funny. Come on now. Right here. He was a Pro Bowler in San Francisco. All Pro. Thank you, Pittsburgh. Wow. Wow. Let my ass off. Would be much more believable had Pickens just put his arms out. Dude is literally the reason I can't say the word retarded around people. Quite the wordsmith. Oh, he's getting destroyed. And you're nothing without CeeDee Lamb on the field. Interesting. Has Pickens been eaten this year off of CeeDee Lamb's coattails? That's interesting. Pickens is soft and obviously a moron. It's a shame. Wow. I think I had a stroke trying to read this shit. Oh. Right-align paragraphing is truly a chaotic choice. Don't make no sense. Punctuation set to random. Can we get a translator in here? Yeah, Phil Hartman. I can't understand a word. Wow. Yeah, yeah. People been waiting all year for this. Here we go. Here we go. Can someone interpret Pickens' post for me? I don't speak knucklehead. Man. Man. That's crazy as hell. It really is. George Pickens' downfall is going to be delicious. I mean, oh God. What's the gibberish all about? George got Tim waltzed. Retarded. Yeah, boy. Bro is legit retarded. What the F is that punctuation and grammar? I mean, wow. That Tim Walsh thing is funny. That's funny. By the way, Crime, Richard Sherman, Garden, George Pickens. You ain't catching shit, bro. I'm just letting you know right now. Look, as a 49ers fan, I hated that sumbitch when he played for Seattle. I even cursed a little when we signed it. I was like, no, man, what are we doing? At halfway into that second season, I was like, Rich Sherman, he's a good dude. Hey, he's all right guy. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.